When LeBron James and Luka Dončić teamed up for the first time this season, there were immediate expectations. After all, when you pair one of the greatest players in NBA history with a young phenom who's already become one of the most dominant forces in the game, the possibilities seem endless. But despite their potential, the partnership didn't get the Hollywood ending many anticipated, as the Los Angeles Lakers' playoff run was cut short in the first round by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Still, the bond between James and Dončić and the chemistry they built on and off the court provided a glimpse into a promising future for the Lakers, even as they navigate the turbulence of the present. The trade that brought Dončić to LA in February was one of the most shocking moves of the year. Just months removed from leading the Dallas Mavericks to an NBA Finals appearance, Dončić found himself wearing purple and gold, a franchise he had always admired from afar. And while the transition was anything but easy, playing alongside LeBron James made the adjustment that much smoother for the 26-year-old Slovenian superstar. In a candid moment during a recent episode of the Mind the Game podcast, Dončić opened up about the unique experience of playing with James. "It's great. I've never played with a guy like this," Dončić said, his voice filled with admiration. Being traded to LA, it was different, but to be able to play with guys like him, it's unbelievable. I can learn so much stuff, first of all off the court, all the things he does to be ready for the game, and obviously on the court, everybody knows what kind of player he is. For Dončić, the most striking part of playing with LeBron was not just his on-court brilliance, but his commitment to preparation. James, known for his meticulous routine and unwavering work ethic, impressed Dončić from day one. First of all, he shows up like 10 hours before the game. Dončić recalled with a smile. That was really the main thing. I was like, what? I came to the arena and he was already done working out. It's this level of preparation that has allowed LeBron to remain at the top of his game for an astonishing 22 seasons. His dedication to staying in peak physical condition and preparing mentally for each contest is something that Dončić has keenly observed, and it's clear the young star is taking notes. If there's one thing Dončić has come to realize, it's that there's no shortcut to greatness, something LeBron has exemplified throughout his career. On the other side of the ball, LeBron James has been equally impressed with Dončić's game, particularly his ability to control the pace of a game. It's always his pace, and it's always been his pace, LeBron said, reflecting on the Slovenian's basketball IQ and unique style of play. He moves at his own pace, and he's never been on the floor where he's allowed someone to dictate where they're going to put him on the floor. It's always been the opposite, and for us, we're all working off that. We just have to stay ready. That pace James is referring to is one of Dončić's most lethal weapons. Whether he's weaving through defenders or controlling the tempo of an entire possession, the 26-year-old has an uncanny ability to dictate how the game unfolds, never rushing, always making calculated moves. It's this self-assurance that makes him such a dangerous player, and it's something that LeBron values when they share the court. James continued to praise Dončić's passing, acknowledging the Slovenian's ability to make plays that very few others in the NBA can replicate. Obviously, we've seen throughout his career there's plays and passes that only certain guys in the league history have ever been able to make, LeBron said. And for us, we just all have to make sure we continue to stay ready. Especially when you go against handsy teams, athletic teams, and teams that try to speed you up. We always have to keep our head on a swivel because you just never know when the ball may find you, and that's a good thing. This connection, the off-the-ball awareness, the anticipation, is a critical component of the Lakers' offense as they continue to build around this dynamic duo. When Dončić makes one of his jaw-dropping passes, the rest of the team knows that they have to be alert and ready for the unexpected. That unpredictability is what keeps defenses on edge, and it's an attribute the Lakers are beginning to capitalize on more and more as the season unfolds. Despite the playoff disappointment, the Lakers ended the regular season with an impressive 50-32 record, securing the number 1 seed, third seed in the Western Conference. The addition of Dončić, along with the leadership of LeBron, created a potent mix that had the potential to challenge for an NBA title. But after a tough first-round exit at the hands of the Timberwolves, the Lakers are left with one burning question. What does the future look like for them? While James